So here's what we're working on today. If you've seen some of the other videos, you know that whoever put the motor on last, this wasn't the motor that came with the boat. It's a rebuilt. It's like an 89 Mercury 115, and whoever put it on there, obviously, let me spin this around. They obviously put the steering cable on before they put the motor on. So that's the hole it's supposed to go through. This is where I cut the cable. It doesn't line up. It's about 1/4 of an inch off. So we have to lift the motor up to be able to, I need to clean that out. You can tell it's pretty gunky. But I got a new steering cable. Kind of been waiting on this day. I've had it for a while. I need some help. Supposed to have a couple people, but things happen. So anyway, what I'm doing, instead of it's gonna be like $60 to rent an engine hoist. I don't know anyone that has one, so I got to looking online, and these game hoists that hook to the back of your truck, like this one goes up to 400 pounds. In the specs it says the cable's actually rated for 600 pounds. So the specs on the motor says it is 375 pounds. So we're gonna give this a shot. I'm gonna hook this to the back of my truck, and I got this little tool that screws into the top of the motor. I'm gonna use some straps. I'm also probably gonna put use my jack to kind of put a piece of wood and jack up on the bottom, so that way help support the weight, just in case this thing can't really lift 400 pounds. And I'll put some straps around somewhere, so hopefully it doesn't like fall back on me. Literally all I have to do is slide it the length of this stud, lift up like 1/4 of an inch, clean that out, shove the new one through, and then feed the cable through that hole, and then lower it back down, tighten it back up. So I might see if I can get my neighbor just to kind of help out. But anyway, so I'm gonna get this thing put together and get it hooked to the truck and go from there. All right, let's see if I can get this thing put together. These are the assessment of my tools. Bought this in like 2005 from Walmart. I think it was like 20 bucks. But gotten a lot of use out of it. Oh, and then I bought these. I needed whatever goes there for the pontoon to try to lift the railings, and I'm pretty sure I set it on the back and drove off without getting it. So what do you know? I didn't see what all I need to put this together, so I'm just going to open it up and see. I decided to do this instead of an engine hoist because, like I said, the engine hoist is like $60 to rent. This is 129 at Cabela's, and I think they have them about the same price on Amazon. But I hunt too, so I figured if I could use it to lift the engine, then it's good. I'd have it, and then also to use for hunting. All right, so I'm probably gonna go just fast forward so that way I can put this together quickly, or speed it up. So just a quick word to the wise. You need to have it plugged into the back of your truck. I kept reading, it's like it should support itself, but Anyway, have I said I didn't know what I'm doing? And that's what this whole channel is about. I have no engineering or mechanical or tool skills whatsoever. But anyway, let's get back to it. I don't know if you can tell, but it already looks like it's not going to be tall enough. I mean, I measured it. It says it goes to like 102, but I think because the pontoon sits so high, I don't know. And the freaking stupid... I'm going to go work on the other project for a little bit, and then I'll come back to this crap. So, I figured out why it was so short. So, this thing, well, you can see, this piece is supposed to slide up and down so that way you can adjust the length. But it's freaking stuck in there. So, I don't know how I'm supposed to get that thing out. So that might just be the end of this project. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. But I mean, it won't wiggle. I mean, it won't do anything. Try to like kind of bang it to see if it would just shake loose, but it is like stuck. One of those things, I guess. Okay, after going over and painting that stuff, put another coat on. It actually came out fairly easy. I was able to put this in there and give a couple of taps, and then it fell out. So that's good. But I backed the truck up, and the yard kind of slants this way. So I gotta hook the boat back up, pull it a little further onto the driveway so I can get down here to a level spot. I was thinking, at first I was going to flip the boat around so it'd be facing that way, but my driveway slants too, so I have the same problem if I go the other way. But I think at least pull it up to where the two tires on the front, it's got two axles, so the two front tires onto the driveway, then it will hopefully slope down, which will lower the motor a little bit and give me enough room to kind of get the truck more level. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I'm starting to second guess this. This thing is like flimsy. Oh. I do have that cotter pin to lock it in place. I probably shouldn't do this, but I think I'm going to winch or jack that up so that way I can put the foot down one more rim so it'll be more stable. Plus I need it to get it higher, but I'm kind of worried how much weight this is going to put on that part of the hitch plus the truck. It definitely needs to be higher. The only way I can do that is to, I don't know if you guys can really see it. To raise that bottom foot. Alright, let me think about this. Yeah, I mean it might work. I don't really have enough room for it to lifting right now, but I think it's just still because my yard slopes. And it's an avalanche, so it does kind of sit kind of low, but I think what I'm going to do is buy some of those stackable levelers like used for the campers, and try to put 2 of them to drive up on to get another couple inches. I could probably just jack that more and then put like another block, not a whole cinder block, but a couple bricks or some pieces of wood that would probably give me enough room, but it's just not really that sturdy. So I'm thinking I'm going to stop for today and definitely wait till I get some help, and then alright, so stay tuned.